everybody, and welcome to another one of these unboxing videos here at the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Yeah, so sometimes we won't do full reviews, we'll just do like an unboxing thing where we kind of talk about the toys, we unbox it. And today that toy is going to be this giant, ridiculous, colossal T-Rex from Jurassic World. You can't even see us all behind this box because it's so huge. Okay, so this is a toy, when it first came out, look at this. When this first started hitting, I was like, dude, I want that T-Rex.
That was cool.
I just want a giant T-Rex at my house. I want to have a giant T-Rex. And I didn't buy it, and one of the reasons why I didn't buy it was that I didn't want to get invested in another line. And I know me, if I start buying something, I really am going to go full tilt. I didn't want to buy the whole line. So, a couple things kept me from buying it. For one, I couldn't find it. You know, I kept not seeing it in the stores. I could find the Walmart version. There are two versions of this.
Then I saw it once when I wasn't with you.
That's right. There are two versions of this. There's this one, and then there's a Walmart release, which is actually $5 cheaper, but it's got like this bloody, damaged paint job, and it has a roaring sound. So it actually has more features, but it's not as cool because it always has that battle damage on it, and I don't want that. So, yeah, so two versions. One of the things, I couldn't find it. And the second thing was I didn't want to buy the whole line. And then another thing that I started noticing, and my friend Matt brought to my attention, was that this thing is really big, almost too big for the 3 3/4 line. It's out of scale with it. Their other T-Rexes are more in scale with their 3 3/4 line. So that made the thing of, well, maybe I can just get it and just have a T-Rex. And I was like, I don't know. Then I'll just have a T-Rex sitting in my house. What am I going to do with the T-Rex just sitting there? Even though it's cool, it's just a T-Rex. So this weekend, though, at San Diego Comic-Con, a new Jurassic World, Jurassic Park line has been revealed, and that is a 6-inch collector's line. And they showed Owen Grady from Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. They showed Blue the Velociraptor. I just dropped the knife, so hopefully I can do the rest of this with scissors. They showed Blue the Velociraptor from Jurassic World. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I don't even get this out of here. Okay, that's not working. Alright, I'm going to cut him out.
Yeah.
So, they showed the Jurassic World Blue, they showed Owen Grady, and they showed Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. And I'm really excited about those. Like, I'm very excited about the prospect of a 6-inch Jurassic Park line. And the figures look really, really good. So that made me go, okay, that's my excuse to go back and buy that giant T-Rex now. Because this T-Rex is more in scale with those figures. Man, this is really in here. There we go. And, you know, when you think about it, you think about Jurassic Park, right? All the Jurassic Park movies. What are the two dinosaurs that you would want out of a Jurassic Park toy line? What two? Keaton, you answer, because you barely ever talk on these things.
Raptor and T-Rex.
That's right. You have the correct answer when you say Raptor and T-Rex. Hold that part of a dinosaur.
What happened to the leg and tail?
They're in here.
Okay.
That's how they managed to pack in some of these giant dinosaurs. Is some of the packaging and contains part of the body. So, like, as you can see, this T-Rex is out, and all there is he's missing his tail, he's missing his leg, and those are packed in separately.
Wow, that tail looks...
That's a big
So that tail is huge. Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you are correct, Keaton. The dinosaurs that you need for a Jurassic Park line are a T-Rex and a Raptor. No matter what movie you're talking about, really, you need a T-Rex and a Raptor. I guess JP3, it's more about the Spinosaurus, and Jurassic World, it's kind of about the Indominus Rex. But, I mean, that's more about Blue, too, the Raptor. Yeah. We haven't seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom yet.
We need to see that. We
will need to see that. Okay, this instruction seems like it'd be pretty easy to follow here. Attach and close torso door of the Super Colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex. He already has his torso door.
Oh,
that's already on there. That's where you gobble figures up.
It looks like that's for the smaller figures.
Yeah, well, I think I've seen some videos online, though, where people have stuck the 6-inch figures in there.
How?
I don't know. But they have. Okay. So I've done that. Attach the leg of the Super Colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hold that. Look how big that is, man. That thing's going to be huge.
Really cool.
Yeah,
it's not just cool, it's super colossal. Alright, so this piece goes in like this. And just snap it on there. That's it, it's on there.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty easy. Alright, and now I'm going to guess you attach and twist to secure the tail of the Super Colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex. All right, so there's an arrow on this one.
Side to side.
Ah, there's an arrow that goes here. So there's an arrow on the end of this. There's an arrow in his butthole. And so you line that up with the butthole, and then you just twist it. Oh, you twist that way. There it is.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's awesome.
that was easy. Oh, and this is like all like twisty and bendy too. You can kind of turn his tail side to side.
Very cool.
That is humongous.
Yeah.
Like I knew he was gonna be big, but oh, look out!
Oh, no, his leg.
Leg pops off. There must be something I'm not doing right there. Okay, let's try that again.
Where are you gonna put this?
There it goes.
Oh, I heard that.
That's a pleasurable noise. There we go.
Where's this going at?
I don't know.
That's
It'll
gonna
probably go on top of a case or something.
That's gonna be so cool with the other
Look
one,
out! Look out!
So. Dude,
Look out with that tail.
what are you doing?
Okay, so this tail is very big. Okay, so this big giant T-Rex is super cool. So you open his mouth up and you feed a figure in there. He gallops it up, and then you go like this, and the figure falls out.
Oh wait, it keeps going in. Oh,
Yeah,
I see
it goes
that
further
now.
down. Dude, this thing is awesome.
Yeah.
This is the coolest T-Rex toy I've ever bought. Not that I bought a lot of T-Rex toys, but this is the coolest one for sure. I like the paint detailing. I like that he's got, or she, I guess she has the scars from all the previous ones. Yeah, this is the T-Rex from the first movie. And she went forward into Jurassic World. So it's this T-Rex in Jurassic Park is the same one you see in Jurassic World. So she survived on the island all those years, and then they kind of rescued her and made her part of one of the main exhibits on Jurassic World. So that's why she got all the scars from like the first movies. You can kind of pick out where the raptors attacked her and stuff like that at the end of the movie.
It would have been cool if they would have made mention of that in the movie.
Yeah, I don't know if they ever do.
They
don't mention it in Jurassic World? Yeah, you just kind of can spot it. That it's the same T-Rex.
It just attacks.
Yeah, so that's what makes this one kind of cool too, to go with that 6-inch line, is that it can go with either Ian Malcolm or it can go with Owen Grady, because it's the same T-Rex for both movies. I really hope that they make Alan Grant in that line.
Yeah, he's the one necessary figure now.
He's integral.
They're
gonna have to. So I mean, they got Ian Malcolm, they got Owen Grady. When you think about the human characters in Jurassic Park, the franchise, really the ones you want are Owen, Ian, Alan Grant. They don't want Dennis Nedry.
I want Dennis Nedry as a Newman figure.
Just because you want Newman. I don't know if this is even all in frame, dude. I'll bet this goes outside the frame right now. Look at that. This is 3 people wide.
Yeah, that's insane.
The tail's over here by you, and the mouth's over here by me, and Keaton's got like the butt section. So you would want Ian Malcolm, you'd want Owen Grady, you'd want Alan Grant. I think you kind of want Muldoon from the first movie. He's kind of action oriented.
You say Ellie Sattler?
Ellie Sattler is for sure. She's probably the main female character you'd want on the line. Maybe Sarah Harding for the second one, but when you go back and watch Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World, she's super annoying.
Yeah, they all are.
She's very annoying. Yeah, Ian Malcolm's pretty much the only character you want out of that movie. And of the third movie, Claire from Jurassic World, I could see her getting made. You could get 2 Alan Grants out there, one from Jurassic Park 3 and one from the first Jurassic Park, although the outfits are very similar. Ian Malcolm, you can get him from both the first movie and the second movie.
And Jurassic World. Yeah,
you could probably get 2 Owen Gradys out of it. I just don't think it's going to be a humongous line.
No.
But it's super cool.
But it is super cool. And it's a way for me to get some Jurassic Park figures that I've always wanted.
And now that they're making these, I might go back and buy the old Cadillacs and Dinosaurs figures and put that T-Rex with that.
Yeah, the Cadillac would look cool with this too. They'd be in scale with that. Yeah, this thing is awesome. $55 if you could find it. It's kind of tough to find. I did mine by searching on Target and then just searching different stores that had it. And Target kind of hosed me on that. The first store that said they had 2 of it, they emailed me back and said afterwards, we actually don't have that. So you can either order it online or try a different store. It's like, oh, thanks. So then I had to go try a different store and find him. But I got him. Yeah, so 55. What? Oh, yeah, go for it, man. $55 well spent. He's a giant T-Rex that eats other figures. How can that get any cooler?
For a 6-inch Jurassic Park line.
For a 6-inch Jurassic Park, you probably don't need the 6-inch figures. But that's okay, because all the characters they make he doesn't eat anyway.
It's very cool.
You know? The paint detailing's cool. I like the kind of the darker coloring on top, and then the major orange body. And he's got these like little paint speckles all over him, too. But the sculpt work is really the best part of it.
I like that they did the scratches on him.
Yeah, the scratches are really cool.
But they're not like taking away from the figure.
Yeah, whereas the battle damage one has that red paint actually on it, so it looks like he's like bleeding all the time. And I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want the T-Rex to be bleeding all the time. There's also a couple of Kohl's dinosaurs that they're doing this cheaper line through Kohl's that somebody was telling me about, where they're just like 5 points of articulation dinosaurs, but they're bigger. So they make 2 raptors, they make blue, and they make a regular raptor, and they make a Pachycephalosaurus, and I think they're making Diplodocus maybe, Diplodocus, however you say it. That those might scale well with this, if you just want to beef up your larger scale dinosaurs. I think I'm cool on not buying the 3 3/4 line. I think this satisfies my need for Jurassic toys. Once I have this and I have the 6-inch figures, and that way it's not going so crazy with spending all that money too. So, all right, what do you guys think of the Jurassic World Colossal T-Rex?
Awesome.
Really cool.
Is it the coolest dinosaur toy you've ever seen in your entire life?
Probably is.
Yeah.
It is mine. Oh, let's talk about his articulation really quick here. This tail kind of moves back and forth. These hips, they just kind of swivel. He's got swivels at his ankle things. He's got swivels at his shoulders, and then his swivel. I don't think he swivels at the neck. No, he does not swivel at the neck,
wait,
but it
line
does
now.
because it's this part is gushy. It's like real feel dinosaur skin, it's squishy.
Like the
And then-
turtles toys.
Yeah, his mouth opens. His tongue's a separate piece inside there. So not a ton of articulation, but you don't need it for a giant dinosaur. His feet are kind of big. I think that's just because he's going to be such a big, giant, heavy dinosaur that he's got to have something to balance him. So
The line, I hope, goes on.
me too. I hope I at least get those main characters. But I'm happy as long as I get Owen, Grady, Ian Malcolm, and Alan Grant. I can be satisfied. All right, we're signing off on this one. See you guys next time.
Blaze had the wrong answer that one time.
He did say that one wrong answer that one time.
I did.
Yeah, when he was talking about the.
Dennis Nedry.
No, not Dennis Nedry. When he was talking about cheese balls.
No, and this time he said you asked if it's the best dinosaur, and he said probably, and I
Probably.
said yes.
It's definitely the best dinosaur.
I know, it is the best dinosaur. It's just the same.
They just try to be difficult.
I'm sorry.
All right. See you guys. Dinosaur butt in your face.